Howdy, Earthlings. Today we're going to play with Mr. Bones. What's his actual name? Calcium? We're going to play with Calcium. And we're going to finish some hyper mode challenge. We're going to finish the hyper mode challenge. Wait, actually, I think it canceled itself. Yeah, it canceled itself when I reselected Calcium. So we're going to select Calcium. We're going to go to challenges. And we're going to do hyper mode. Hyper mode actually doesn't seem like much of a challenge. It just looks like a faster, better way to play. So we're going to do that. I decided to not go after specific item challenges because, you know, I can't really control whether or not I'm actually going to be able to do them. So we're going to just stick with trying to get the kill challenges done with the characters. And then once those are done, I'll turn around and get anything that I haven't gotten yet. 7% crit chance off the bat is not too bad. Executioner, that's not great for me. We're going to refresh that. XP tome would be good. We've got 2 times XP going on, and the enemies have 4 times scaling. So what we should do is we should try to increase our XP gain even more so that we outscale them, or get close to it at least. So Calcium is pretty good because... Oh, I needed Slutty Rocket. Calcium is pretty good because Calcium increases his speed as the game goes on, so the longer the game goes on, the more movement speed he gets. But as soon as he gets hit, his movement speed gets cut in half. So we can help deal with some of that by getting a movement speed item, but the need for a movement speed item is much lower with Calcium because Calcium has, you know, his own movement speed boost. So I really like playing Calcium because I don't have to worry about collecting movement speed items. Like, the character that's going to work the best is going to be the character who needs the least amount of items to be good, and I think Calcium is definitely up there for me. We definitely need that shield tome still. More crit chance. And with this high movement speed, we can just go from point to point to point to point and not have to worry about anything. Oh, man. I took a lot of hits just then. There goes that whole movement speed bonus. Gotta kill these guys and get these bonuses. Let's get that electricity thing real quick. And then more slutty rockets. Calcium's main attack, Bone, is also really good because it does projectile bounce from the beginning, which means we can hit multiple enemies from the beginning. Damage would be good here. Projectile count would be better. Maybe we can get projectile count. Knockback, gold gain. Well, gold gain is just like a EXP gain, in a way. But I want projectile amount so that we could... Oh, I'm already out of books. I guess we'll have to deal with the projectile bounce that we get from the weapons themselves. So when it comes down to it, we're just going to probably pick whatever has the higher rarity. I want to focus on the weapons, I think, since we don't have the projectile count increase items. We're going to go with the gold gain there. We don't need a ton of shield, we just need something to protect us from a single hit. Because once we get hit once, we're gone after that. We need to get that shrine. We're not gonna... man, I keep getting hit. I just woke up. I always record these first thing when I wake up. My biggest downfall with Calcium is that I'll always back myself into a corner where I'll get hit a ton. And then that's when I finally croak. Is that I'll stay at a shrine a little longer than I should. These challenge shrines aren't too bad, it's just I keep summoning large groups of enemies and not being able to hit them. The smart targeting is pretty good about hitting bosses and stuff like that, but it doesn't want to work with me right now. I love Slutty Rocket. Slutty Rocket's probably one of my favorite weapons, though. Let's do more damage. The enemy scaling, I don't know if that means that it increases their stats as it goes. I think it probably just means the amount of enemies are increased. The bonus here is bigger, but 7 is the normal amount. We want more XP because we want more levels. And there comes Scorpionusy to ruin all the fun. It's over already, actually. Oh, there's the item. We just don't have the damage or the items to deal with Scorpionusy. Actually, we're doing not too bad. Yeah, we're doing fine, actually. We're gonna have to go grab some chests, though. Moldy cheese. Love getting that early. We can get some progress on Amog. There we go. Scorpionusy down. Can I please get my chests? If you think about it, mummies and skeletons are kind of the same thing. It's just one where they're closed today. Alright, we got another challenge shrine over there. Let's go hit that up. We're gonna activate it, and then we're gonna get moving. But we want to be careful. We want to pay attention and make sure that we don't miss the chest that it drops when they inevitably die when I'm not looking at them. That's an uncommon gold gain. We'll take that. Swarm incoming. Would have been a good moment for projectile amount. Gold gain is also not that necessary to grab because the gold gauntlet is a pretty common item. This is a good time to get a lot of gold right here. I don't see... Oh, I do see one challenge dude left that I didn't beat. So we gotta... There we go. There's their chest. Oh man, so much money. I'm actually really just gonna have to go running around for chests after this. Excuse me. Yes, projectile count. Alright, so we're gonna scoot on out of here, or skate on out of here. We gotta go get those chests now. There's a Moai. We'll take Ghost. Come on, hit him. There we go. Wasn't sure if it was gonna get that or not. Okay, I see some chests in the distance. Oh, here's some. More Slutty Rocket. We need weapons right now. Lot of wrenches. Just a little bit of gold gain gives us so much stuff. I'm going to avoid clicking the challenge stuff because I actually want to finish this challenge run. I don't want to lose because I picked up too many difficulty increases. That's a big pickup range. Well, we got Scorpionusy already, so grabbing this means that it's going to be Sand Golem next, because Sand Golem always comes after Scorpionusy. Yeah, I heard that chest drop. Projectile count on bones, please. Slutty rockets have a little bit of an AoE, but the bones have more of an AoE. So I want the projectile bounce on the bones. That's an 11% boost. We'll take that. I don't want projectile bounces. We'll take that armor. Oh, something big is behind me and I cannot see through it. Oh, just a really big mummy. Speaking of mummy, I've never had those Halloween cereals, like Count Chocula, Boo Berry, or Yummy Mummy, or Fruit Brute. I've never had any of those, and why do I know all the names if I've never had them? Damn you, pop culture. Alright, so we're out of money. We gotta go look for the freebies again. Ooh, that was close. Almost bumped into something. If I really want to finish these, like 100% these and like defeat Anubis and stuff on the stage, I gotta not grab those boss boosters, the boss doublers. Those suck. Ooh. Yeah, I'm making that cash back quick. It was not but a second ago that I said I can't afford these. What do you got for me, pal? 900 for Grandma's Secret Tonic. Well, we got that pretty quickly. Slutty Cannon. 20% chance to spawn missiles upon killing an enemy. That sounds good. Orange Tome. More armor. Oh gosh. It's early on, we don't have much armor. It'd be pretty okay to just grab some armor. Okay. Whoa, things are going pretty quickly. Upgraded an XP tome to level 8. Okay, apparently I didn't have that. Damage increase. That XP gain was tempting, though. Alright, we got some more items we gotta grab. I've lost a lot of speed. I'm not going that fast. I'm thinking maybe I can beat Anubis, but I don't want to lose. Oh man, absolutely decimated. Get that luck. Anubis is pretty hard though, especially if there's multiple Anubises. Anubi. But we're so loaded up on loot. Like, I wiped out 9,000 damage pretty quickly. Oh, I'm just gonna do it. Let's just rip the band-aid. Let's just do it. Oh, they have a lot more health than they normally do. But yeah, the scaling means their stats, too. Oh, yep, it's over. It's over. Yep, I shouldn't have done that. I gotta stop grabbing the boss doublers, but the boss doublers give me so many items. I could have finished that run, too. Hyper's the way to play, though. That gets you going fast. Alright, let's grab that. What did we unlock? Echo Shard. 12% chance to spawn an extra XP shard when killing an enemy. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yep, we still got almost 6,000 more to go with Mr. Bones. We'll do it again. I won't grab any of those boss boosters. And we'll be all set. Really seems like gold doubler and EXP doubler are kind of necessary. None of these are great. I guess the XP, not the XP, the jump, the double jump is going to be helpful for the boss. For Anubis. HP regen off the bat. That means I don't have to worry about it later. Lightning Staff is something I need to get to 15. Lightning Staff is also pretty good in general, so I think we're safe to just pick Lightning Staff. I'm gonna have to get nothing but Lightning Staff. Damage, evasion, duration, no thank you. Sure, we'll take gold gain. Gold gain again. The more gold I gain, the less I have to worry about farming up. Okay, that's gonna take forever to kill that dude. Projectile count, that's tempting, but I need something for health. Or I could just not get hit. Let's go with just not getting hit. Projectile count again. That's going to benefit both of them. So if I'm not getting... If the lightning staff doesn't show up, but the projectile count shows up, we'll take the projectile count. I don't like that the challenge thing doesn't remember my selection from the last time I was in, because I'm worried that, like, I didn't actually pick it now. Even though I know I clicked it. Get the gold gain. Alright, we gotta go looking for chests now. Oh, there's a chest over here. I forget to look at the radar sometimes. Backpack, that's good. Clover, that's okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing I could get in one of those, so that's good. %15 chance to summon Dragonfire when hitting enemies. Fire can now apply burn. I don't have any fire abilities. Moldy cheese. Been eating moldy cheese. Projectile count. Missed that tumbleweed. I'm devastated. I'm sad. My life is in shambles. Man. More gold gain, I guess. The game's not going to have enough chests for me. Or clovers. That's fine, I guess. Got a shrine or something. Yep, right here. We are going to ignore the boss doublers. I don't need the boss doublers. I don't need a chest from every single boss because I'm going to be buying so many chests. Damage to elites. That's not to bosses, though, specifically. There we go. We're already rolling in the cash. Already getting more than I can spend. None of those. Lifesteal Tome is something that I need to get to a high level, but I'm already working on the Lightning Staff, and it's being stingy with the Lightning Staff, so I'm not going to do that. I need the XP Tome. That's good. We'll take that. And then there's a bunch of chests in this area. Shield Tome. I don't need that. I need EXP Tome. Really doesn't want me to have the EXP Tome. The next boss is going to be Scorpion SC because we just got Sand Golem. There's XP Tome, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Taste bones, Sand Golem. Bony justice. I should have just named this guy Cool Skeleton, because I think that's what everybody's going to call him. 25% chance to summon lightning when hitting enemies. Lightning can now stun enemies. That's good, because I've got a lightning staff. We're getting an elemental run, it looks like. Just need the ice cube, and all my powers will be combined to make Captain Planet. That's all. I've been getting a lot of gold. We're going to do quantity. For luck. Get those high quality staffs when they do show up. Need to find some shrines. We got some shrines over here. Lightning staff. So many bones. Lifesteal. Haven't been hit yet. I'm going to be going super fast here soon. Max HP. No, we want attack speed. A storm now. XP gain. Ooh, 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 gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Oh, gotta be careful. Since there's so many spawning, this is where the big money is at. I could just stay here for a second, wait for the swarm to end. Projectile count. We can't really control what enemies the lightning hits, but we can pick way too many lightning and make sure that we get the whole horde. There we go. Big level up. Especially if we keep grabbing those EXP tomes. Lightning. Oh, that's a big XP tome. I'm not going to skip that. Lightning. 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 Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Crit chance. Thought I heard a chest drop. I'm hearing things. I'm hearing phantom vibrations. So, like, you might not know about phantom vibrations, but phantom vibrations is like when you expect to hear your phone ring so often that you start hearing your phone ring when it doesn't actually ring. It means you use your phone too much. But you can get phantom vibrations for other things too, anytime you're expecting to hear something. We're gonna hold off on grabbing that magnet. We're gonna grab some chests first. Boss Buster, we don't need movement speed. These things, yeah, I was gonna say, these things will not live long. Hello, shady guy. Yeah, we're gonna take that Echo Shard. 12% chance to drop an extra XP crystal. That'll be awesome. Especially if it lands on an elite. That's a big boost. But I'm kind of good on gold. Here. I moved so fast I couldn't grab that vase in time. Projectile count. I love projectile count because projectile count, if it's just a straight up 100% boost to your damage. Like, you don't need a damage multiplier book or anything like that, or even crit chance and crit damage, because, like, getting a projectile boost just straight up gives you a 100% bonus to your damage. We're not going to mess with the microwave because I don't have Ice Shard yet to get that one character. Another med kit. That'll look nice with our other med kits. More damage. Alright, so we're just really waiting for Scorpionussi to spawn, and then we can move on to fighting Anubis. And this time, because we didn't grab any of those boss doublers, I can actually probably handle Anubis. It's going to take a while to get that money. We're just going to go look for any shrines that I missed. Slutty Cannon. Yeah, we're going to go with Slutty Cannon. Slutty Cannon is just a 20% chance to spawn rockets when killing an enemy. Lifesteal will keep me alive. Stupid tornado. Projectile count. Okay, we got a swarm coming. We're gonna get a lot of cash now. Which is good, because these chests are getting very expensive. A little late to be getting credit card for it to be useful, but that's fine. Just need 2 more levels in Lightning Staff. Yeah, all those rockets are coming from me killing enemies. I don't have the slutty rocket attack. Alright. More projectile count, I guess. Lightning Staff. Just one more Lightning Staff upgrade. And then I'll focus on bones to even it out. Oh my gosh, I move so fast. It feels like I'm on ice. I outrun the money. There's Scorpionussi. And there's the last Lightning Staff that I needed. Done for. Get out of here, old lady. Wrench again. We're kind of out of shrines. I gotta stand still so those can catch up. We need to make Bone better, because Bone's falling behind. We could also raise the Golden Tome, because the Golden Tome probably has a challenge tied to it as well. Here we go. I also got a lot of money. I'm gonna have to go open some more chests. More movement speed as if I needed it. It's more in the situation that I get hit. Increase damage when opening a chest. We're gonna get the demonic blade. Alright, let's go back and grab those chests that I missed. And then we definitely have to go kill Anubis. Because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to kill those bosses before time hits 0. Dude is gonna get absolutely shredded, that's for sure. Alright, let's go kill the big bad. Do kickflips while I'm on my way there. Hell yeah. That was almost a hell no. A little too fast for my own good. We're gonna hit up this magnet real quick too, though. I want to hit up the gold gain so that we can get that to 10 and see if there's a challenge tied to that. Alright, boss time. Oh, I think he's getting stun locked by the lightning. It's over for you, old man. And Hyper's finished. Okay, so we do have to defeat Anubis, or the extra boss, for it to count that. So the stage... Oh, okay, so I think I see what it means when it says it wants you to beat the game in under 6 minutes and stuff like that. I think it wants you to kill that special boss. That special boss I don't think is special. I think it's mandatory. Alright, right now we want to kind of stay on the move. I'm going to grab this shrine, and then we're going to just keep moving to last as long as we can. Okay. Full shield's better than none. Complete every single charge shrine on a map. Oh, okay. Earn money by moving around? It's a little late, but sure. Alright, so the goal is just, like I said, we're gonna just keep moving, keep avoiding these ghost guys. We don't really need to collect anything. Like, this is the build where we're done. And we are rolling in the cash. We might have to hit up some chests along the way. Oh, I see a chest. Drive-by style. More slutty rockets. Of course, we're going to keep grabbing quantity tome. Why wouldn't we? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah. Oh, they're actually starting to knock me around. That's bad. We're out of charge tome, so we have to hope that they drop one. That they drop a charge power-up. They're starting to get healthy enough that if we see them spawn in front of us, we gotta start jumping. Oh, yeah. I've lost all momentum now. My movement speed is gone. It's ogre. There it goes. That's my longest time, though, I think. 2:11. That's pretty good. Mr. Bones did have a wild ride. Alright. Wireless dagger. We need that to unlock a character. Oh, but we need to complete one more challenge. We'll do that on the next stage, then. I think we'll go back to the forest and finish one of the easier challenges. Periodically drag in all XP around you. That's pretty good. That's definitely an item I want to get. Kill a first stage boss without taking any damage that run. Really? Okay. I didn't realize I played that well. 100 max HP, 50 HP regen. Healing will now radiate damage to nearby enemies. That's awesome, actually. That's a really good one. Look at that. I finished so many challenges. So many quests. I don't want to buy another weapon because, like I said, it waters down the loot pool. I don't want the toggler yet either. We just need 3,000 more kills with calcium. 11,000 more moldy cheese. Some more slutty rocket kills. We're gonna go back to the forest. And let's see. Die upon taking any damage or touching an enemy. No. Well, I could have done that on the desert one. I did that once already. Grab tons of item before enemies get too strong. Kill all bosses while having reduced damage, movement speed, and size. Moving or jumping allowed. Sit back and relax and probably die a lot. No moving or jumping allowed. How does that work? Do I just respawn if I die? Because, like, I don't think it's possible to do that. I think I'd have to play Mega Chad and then play that. The fog becomes so thick you can't see. No items allowed. Rely on your weapons and tomes. I could do that. I could probably do that. Reversed controls. You only have 6 minutes to win. That's a little hard. Only 415 to win. Kill all the bosses while the enemies have increased health and damage. That's not too bad. I can do that one. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Their stats are just slightly higher. Oh no. Oh, he starts so slow. I'm sad. Calcium might also be a bad character for Forest because Forest is got a bunch of, like, things in the way. Come on, give me that. Pick bone for now. Honestly, Goblins, I kind of missed you. I'm happy you're back. I do need slutty rockets. I need to get some slutty rockets going on. Bacon again. We're going to hold off on that experience shrine. We're going to float around this area for a bit. What you got for me? I think I want Bob. I think Bob is good. I don't know, though. We're, again, not going to grab any of those difficulty shrines or boss boosters. We're going to ignore those. We're just going to run around and pick up these EXP shards while we wait for enough money to get Bob. Slutty rockets, there we go. My life begins anew. I'm back in my... I'm in my lane, moisturized, unbothered. Oh, I do need to max out Lifesteal Tome. I think I need to get it to 12 or something. Alright, we got enough to get that. We got enough to get Bob. Whoa, they surprised me. Bob. First stall again. Really too soon for Magnet again. I want to leave that on the stage. The environmental destruction is just kind of funny because it's just like it's made of styrofoam. Gym sauce. We could get more gold, or we could get damage to enemies with max HP, but that's not going to help with boss fights. So let's do golden glove. It'll help a little bit with boss fights for the first few hits, but after that, then it won't matter much. Shrine. Lifesteal. Not feeling great about this run. Not a lot going on right now. Feel like we haven't done that much. I really do need that gold gain. Damage boost, that's good. We'll get rid of Chunk Ham really quickly. Give me that chest, big boy. Two shrines over here, that's good. Crit chance, we won't need lifesteal. We got plenty of lifesteal. Not close enough to do the Venn diagram. Attack speed. None of those. Some of those. Close enough to a chest that I'm just going to sit here and wait for it. Another mirror. How many mirrors do I got? Oh, just one. I must have been thinking of the last round. Well, there's our boss shrine. I'm going to leave that time power up here for when the boss appears so that we can use that to insta-kill the boss. Gold gain tome. That's what I really needed. Dang, I'm going to have to skip. I get stuck with another selection like that, and I'm just gonna have to take something I don't want. Horde's almost done. Come on. None of those. Damn. Okay, let's banish one. Bone. Alright, grab this chest and then back on to looking for freebies. It's easy to leave that timer there because we can always return here because it's going to mark it for us at the end of the stage anyway. So we don't have to worry about having trouble finding it later. Jim sauce. I don't know who Jim is, and I don't know what his sauce is, but it's good for damage. I'm gonna have to pick a tome soon so it stops giving me bad ones. That attack speed is pretty good, but projectile count is still 100% extra damage and like 100% extra attack speed. It's throwing in a whole extra attack. But that attack speed's good. I probably should have picked the projectile count, honestly, though. Heard a power-up drop somewhere. Yep, lightning. Oh, it's inside the shrine. Alright. Not enough for that chest yet. Ooh, I just bumped into something. Hopefully that didn't count as a hit. Oh, I didn't take any damage, so it didn't count as a hit, I guess. We're gonna go with HP regen, and then... we're almost to this chest, so we're just gonna wait here for this chest. I really need a magnet, so I might return to the starting area and grab that magnet. A lot of shrines over here, though. I don't want any of those, but I guess I'll take the XP one. I didn't really need the XP one this time. Bye-bye. Oh, gold. Swarm time, that means it's money time. Oh, big money time. Definitely gotta grab that. Ooh, this was risky and bad. Yep. I screwed myself on that one. That one's 100% my fault. Ugh, I don't like playing Calcium in the forest, though. Let's play Calcium again, and this time we're gonna go back to the desert. Lava. Cover most of the map. No, thank you. Double enemies, less XP gain. Increased enemy speed. Reduced enemy speed, but increased size, HP, and damage. Reduced win times. If I did that paired with Hyper, I could probably do that. I could probably beat Anubis in under 6 minutes if I had Hyper enabled. Kill all the bosses, and it's just enemy value increases. That's like nothing. So I think we'll do big bosses. I don't think them having that much extra health is going to be that big. And it's not big bosses, it's big enemies in general. But if I do that, I'm going to need Hyper. Oh, I can only have one enabled. Oh, that's how they get you. Okay. Well, that's going to suck. I'm definitely going to need the projectile counts. Oh yeah, they are big. Tall guys. But they are very slow. It shouldn't be too bad when the swarm kicks in. I just need to focus on damage more than usual. XP gain is going to be really important. Have a lot of money right now. But what's new?
I like the smooth jazz that plays in the background when you pick calcium. Sounds like boning music. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Is that just the desert theme? Revolver could be good for this. I want that XP tone for sure, though. Money is certainly a problem right now. Like Attack on Titan in here. Yeah, this is not looking great. They just have too much health. And that makes it hard to collect XP. There we go, we got a shrine. We'll take the beer. Ooh. Bounced off his head. That was crazy. Let's grind. That wasn't really grinding. Nah, I just feel silly for making those noises. Oop, 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 oop. Projectile count, of course. Sniper would be really good. I could target the boss specifically. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the sniper. It'll make really short work of Anubis if I put enough into it. Oh, yeah. The extra XP shards. I appreciate that. I think I want Projectile Tome. I'm definitely going to want Projectile Tome again if I can get it. And Shield. I think we can skip the gold one this time, probably. If we skip the gold tome, we're gonna have to pick gold gain when we get it on these shrines, so I guess I'll do that. When it gives it to me. Sand Golem. Dang, even the Sand Golem's bigger. Oh, it's gonna take a minute. Not too bad. Definitely need some more levels in Sniper. Snipers also let me do that, which is gonna be really helpful when the hordes get thick. Alright. And let me dive in to get chests too. Check out what the shady businessman has. Oh, I want those extra projectiles. $104. Okay, we're starting to get that damage going. Ooh, 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 oh, Okay, the horde is a little harder to deal with than I thought they were gonna be. Because I can't just jump over them if they're in my way. Refresh. Refresh. Okay. Oh, that was close. Bone. A clover, that doesn't help me right now. Give me damage. Give me damage. Nuke. Oh, that does it in a very small localized area. I thought it did a bigger area than that. I've never really just sat there and watched it before. Sniper. If we can't get projectile tome, I guess I can just settle for attack speed. Phantom Shroud only really helps if I have evasion. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. I kind of can't get hit. That took a third of my health. %5 crit chance. No, we're just gonna go for the flat damage. Keep it easy and reliable. I could use lifesteal because I don't have a defensive one right now. Alright, back to going for the freebies. Life regen. Come here, Tumbleweed. I don't want any of these. Oh, jeez. The next boss is going to be Scorpionussy, too, so if I don't get enough damage, I'm going to be really in trouble. She can kill very easily. That's good. I like that. More lifesteal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is actually harder than I thought it was going to be. It's just because of the pure size of them. The size of them makes them so hard to avoid. Oh, man. I'm backed into a corner for sure. The nuke did it. The nuke saved me. And we finished the calcium challenge. Sniper rifle may not have been as good as I thought it was going to be. What I probably need is Mega Chad and some big AoE. Oh, damn it. Yep, that was hard to deal with. I was not doing that. Alright. Next time, it's Mega Chad's video. We're gonna do the 15,000 kills with Mega Chad. Let's grab this skin real quick. This skin reward. What does he look like with? It's just darker color bones. Dark calcium. Black Knight Oofy. And we already bought Ice Fox. Okay. Yeah, so we've done 15k with Fox, Oofy, and Calcium, so the next one is going to be Mega Chad. So I'll see y'all next time. Bone responsibly. Bye.